Just as a local torchbearer, just for readers and watchers, I just describe the feeling that you were having when you were doing that jog.
Oh, what a feeling of pride! And I was sitting in the bus waiting to start with the other torchbearers, and when I saw all the people that turned out to see the torch, I was so proud of Taber. It was amazing.
I guess we got a reputation of doing it right, whatever the celebration is, and I guess, as I said, I mean, it's just, how would you rate this as far as life experience?
Oh, definitely in the top 3 there, And it was, I think Taber was glowing more than the torches were today. It was awesome. It was so extraordinary.
And I just say, how did it come all about? When you heard first that you were going to be carrying the torch?
Well, I had applied a long time ago, and I threw in a bunch of applications. And when I was at my family reunion this summer in August, I got an email saying I was a torchbearer, but I couldn't tell anybody. Talk about tough, keeping that a secret. So, I mean, I just couldn't wait. It took me, I had to wait about 2.5, 3 months before I could finally say anything. So,
and I guess basically how the well-wishers been coming from family and friends.
Awesome. My brother and sister came down from Calgary. It's like only the second time we've been together since my mother passed away. So to have them down here, and my relatives coming in from Brooks and all over the places. It was so nice to have their support. They had a little get-together for me last night, which was nice.
Are there any other final messages you want to give to Taborites about as we
just how proud I am of them to do it. The bows along the route and the windows. And somebody had a lawn that was painted. And that was wonderful. I'm so grateful to Tabor for this.
First, I guess for local readers, I know that you have some family here, but what is the local connection here to Tabor?
Well, my grandpa are from here, my mom grew up here, and my cousins and my aunts are still here, so there's a huge long family connection.
Well, and I guess for the Olympics and small towns like Tabor, I mean, how important is it that smaller centers like this, have events like this?
I don't really just differentiate. I think it's important for big, small, medium, whatever. I think the Olympic spirit is the Olympic spirit, and I think what it does is it brings people together, and that's certainly the case today, and it's magical to see.
And as far as, so did you visit Tabor regularly over summer?
I always did, yeah. We used to have all of our family reunions here. Our house is just up the street from Dairy Queen, over there on India. So I used to be here every summer. It was a great time in my life.
And I guess what are your impressions of Tabor, I guess, growing up?
Well, I had 8 cousins who lived here. So for me, it was always inspiring and overwhelming to come here. I was younger than the youngest of the 8, so they were all sort of like older brothers and sisters I didn't have. So I always really loved coming to Tabor.
And I guess just any more Olympic messages you'd like to give to the people at Tabor right now before February rolls around?
Well, you know what? You can be an Olympian and you can be a champion and you can come from anywhere. So don't let geography ever dictate your level of greatness. It really doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you've got that spirit and you're willing to find something.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Just on the Tabor sports scene, basically, how would you rate this in your experiences here at Tabor?
The biggest event I've ever seen in Tabor.
And I was going to just say, basically, I guess, does the Olympics basically fit in with what your motto has been as far as all
I think it's participation and getting the children to dream about something, and a goals to shoot for in their lives,
and I was just going to ask
involvement of people that promote these.
And I was going to ask, also too, just your feeling right there as far as just your feeling of carrying that torch. How could you describe to readers and watchers just the feeling of when you did that torch run there?
It was tremendous excitement to see so many people and so many people I know over the years, at the roadside and see how time has changed and change is brought around by community work,
I was also going to ask basically your motto and just helping so much youth over the years and enrolling in sports. What does sport for you, what does it mean for kids for sport for you?
I think it gives them an